What's up, everyone? Today we're going live on some hip rehab exercises or prehab exercises. So you're going to be using this slingshot Mark Bell hip circle. I have it linked below so you guys can check it out if you want to get one. This will be utilizing this. You could try to use the other band, but this is going to be great. We're going to do a series of exercises. This is going to be for your hips and prehab, strengthening your hips. First one is going to be a lateral walk. So I'm going to hinge from my hips, slide flat back. I'm going to take a step out to the side and then step in. So from the side, you guys can see I take a step out. I'm trying to keep my knees to track over my toes as I do this lateral walk, monster walk you want to call it, lateral walk. But I'm going to do 30 seconds to the left, then I'm going to do 30 seconds to the right. Again, the intention is to try to keep the knees to track over the toes. I'm getting my feet to go outside my hips and then coming together. So I'm keeping tension. 30 seconds left, 30 seconds right. Do that twice. Then you're going to do an in to out. So same position. I'm actually going to start my feet about hip width distance apart. I'm going to bring my right leg in to out, stepping outside my hip, and then in to out on the opposite side. So I'm essentially scooping my knee in and then scooping my knee out. So I'm just going to walk backwards so you guys can see as I'm talking to the camera. But again, you are going to do this 30 seconds one direction, 30 seconds the other direction. So you could essentially do a minute of it. But I like to take a little break, give myself a little bit of rest with the hips, and then continue. After that, you are going to do 10 in to out circles. So if I'm standing nice and tall, I'm going to take my right leg, I'm going to go in to out, getting my knee as high as I can while keeping tension with the band. So again, I go in to out, in to out. I'm going to go 10 on my right side, in to out, 10 on my left side, in to out. Then I'm going to go out to in. So I'm going to go out high, outside as much as I can, and then coming back in. So again, 10 out to in, 10 out to in. Notice that my knee joint is right here. If I bend my knee, right, I should have wore brighter pants. If I bend my knee, the band is right above that knee joint. So essentially it's the bottom of the quad. So I'll do 10 in to out, left, right, 10 out to in, left, right, or right, left. Then we're going to do 20 air squats. You're going to get your feet as wide as you can. So I would say no wider than outside your shoulders or underneath your shoulders. You're going to do 20 air squats. But notice as I do this, I'm not going to be able to necessarily get my hip below the top of my thigh because of the band. But I want you to get as low as you can and stand. Noticing that I'm here, I'm pushing my knees to track over my toes, and I'm using the band as tension to press out. You'll do 20 reps of that. Again, these are exercises that you can incorporate for your hip. So you're going to strengthen the hip as well as strengthen your glute. So think of the back side of your glute here, the hip rotators. That is what you're strengthening. Again, this is a slingshot Mark Bell hip circle. I love it. I use it as part of my warm-ups. I do these almost every other day. So highly recommend incorporating these into your routine for hip rehab exercises. If you guys love this video, feel free to share with others. Let them know that you found it beneficial. And if you want specific exercises for different body parts, just leave me a comment below and I will work on that for the next one. Hope you guys have a great, fabulous Friday and weekend. Take care.